Call Seth Kantor, please.
Mr. Kantor, if you would, please come forward. Have you been sworn in as a witness?
I have not, sir.
All right, if you would, please come forward and raise your right hand.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you will give in the proceedings before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Please take a seat.
Kantor, just have a seat right there, please.
Mr. Kantor, would you tell the ladies and gentlemen of the jury who you are?
My name is Seth Kantor. I live in Washington, D.C.
And what do you do?
I'm a newspaper reporter.
And what were you doing on the day the president was murdered?
I had accompanied the president from Washington, D.C. on the press plane to Texas. And in Dallas, I was in the motorcade as it came into Dealey Plaza.
Later, were you present when Lee Harvey Oswald, my client, was arrested and taken into custody?
I was at Parkland Hospital and went out to Love Field where the new president was sworn in, and then I rode downtown to the police station, and when I got there, they had arrested Lee Harvey Oswald.
Describe the scene at the Parkland Hospital in Dallas for the jury, please.
Well, I arrived at Parkland Hospital just very shortly after the president was brought in, and I saw the car that the president and his wife and the Connollys had been riding in. A door was open, there was blood on the ground, there was a bouquet of crushed roses in the back seat of the car.
You'd have wanted to plant bullet particles in there, could you have done so?
If I'd wanted to, yes.
Could anybody?
I believe so.
Did you later see somebody there that became noted or notorious in the saga of the assassination of our president?
Well, are you referring to Jack Ruby?
Yes.
Yes, I did not see Jack Ruby in that immediate area of the emergency room. I saw Jack Ruby and spoke with him and shook hands with him some distance away in the hospital as I was on my way to the press conference, an emergency press conference.
How did you happen to know Jack Ruby?
I had been a reporter in Dallas previous to moving to Washington. I was on the Dallas Times-Herald, frequently wrote feature stories, came across various characters in town, and Jack Ruby was one of those. And Jack Ruby was the kind of person who hung around newspaper city rooms and hung around with the police, and he was in full evidence, usually at sporting events, boxing matches, football games, things like that.
And he was there where the president was, where the president's body was?
He was in Parkland Hospital, yes, sir.
And it was in the Parkland Hospital, was it not, Mr. Kantor, in which the stretcher, both Connally and the president were left?
Yes, sir.
And it was on this stretcher, purportedly, of Governor Connally, that the magic bullet was found. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Do you believe that just assuming that had Jack Ruby wished to drop the magic bullet there, that he would have had an opportunity to do so?
I'm sorry, I can't say. I just don't know.
I don't know. He was in the hospital.
Yes, he was definitely in the hospital.
Thank you.